Trash talking and showboating are common in combat sports. It is a way a fighter tries to gain a mental advantage over their opponent before and during a fight. However, showboating is often seen as disrespectful and, as such, it is usually frowned upon. No wonder we all love it when showboaters get punished for their cocky behavior. In this video, we show you different moments when trash talking and showboating go wrong. In April 2014, Dinapa Big Shot Camp and Ahmed Dib met in a scheduled 6-round bout. The event started with a bizarre entrance from Big Shot Camp where he fell over the ropes and landed on his back. But that was not going to be the end of the bizarre moments.
That's a good rep, Andy.
It is the middleweight division. Limit of 70.
Once the action started, Big Shot Camp spent most of the time clowning around the ring, making provocative gestures and taunting his opponent.
Punch combination up high. 2 minutes into the opening round, probably time to...
The show's over there, the
Muay Thai grain.
Which is why he's doing that.
Yeah, that was low.
Very.
That was low. It almost got his... Dinapa happy doing what he's doing and not necessarily winning.
Shouldn't laugh. Oh, big overhand right by Dinapa.
In round 2, Dib clipped Big Shot Camp with the left-right combination that sent him face first to the canvas.
It's a Muay Thai fighter always.
Yeah.
Sound asleep.
Then, another bizarre moment occurred.
Big punch.
That was a flop if I've ever seen one.
I've never seen that before.
That was a flop and a half. He thought he'd given the crowd enough. You watch it in replay. He knew exactly what he was doing then.
Wow.
And then started doing push-ups and then jumped up at 9.5.
I think
Let's try and figure this out, eh?
Boom, there's the big right hand down the fight.
In December 2013, unbeaten WBA welterweight champion Adrian Broner defended his title against Argentina's Marcos Maidana. However, Broner had nothing good to say about the former light welterweight champion before the fight.
I got the ability to make all hard work look like easy work. So all work for me is easy work. Maidana, we don't make easy work out of his ass, so got that you can't teach. You can't teach it. Get the out of here, I'ma beat his mother.
I don't know why God gave me all this talent.
No, can't beat me. I may be. Ain't beat me. No ain't gonna hit me. They come up in my spot, but I'ma stay on top.
What's boxing without top?
I like being on top so much, I don't even let my girl ride me. I'm a missionary. We ain't worried about Madonna, punk ass. He gonna come to fight, it's cool. I'm gonna you up though. Yeah, and at the end of the fight, you will say, good fight, you a bad mother. You gonna speak some English. You might not say them exact words, but I guarantee you speak some English. And I'm done. That's what he gonna say. He ain't gonna say no mas. No, he gonna say that I'm done. That my good.
He also promised to end things early for Maidana.
It's gonna get ugly. I'm talking Tyrone Hill, Sam Cassell. It's gonna get ugly, man. It's gonna get ugly, man. I don't know if he's faking like he don't understand English, but after December 14th, he's gonna speak English, and the fight, I don't think it's going full 12 rounds. I'm going for the knockout. Thank you. He better be ready. Strap up.
All right, good here. All right, touch him up. Good luck. Play Olympian.
But that was not all. Broner dry-humped his opponent in the first round.
If he chooses to use it and if he stays confident in doing that, he's going to have to get active.
Oh, wow.
But Maidana made him pay badly for his antics in round 2.
Goes Maidana here. First of 2 rounds, and there's the right hand lead by Maidana that sticks. Another right hand. Broner goes down for the first time in his career.
He's hurt back.
And he's hurt.
Broner went down again in the 8th round. And Maidana won convincingly via unanimous decision after 12 rounds.
And the new welterweight champion of the world.
In the end, Broner, who was all bark and no bite, ran away with his tail between his legs. Eric Ash, better known as Butterbean, faced Jackie Beard in an exhibition bout in 1999.
Hey, I tell you guys, I've grown to tough man competition, and he just turned professional, so he's had a brief professional boxing career, but...
Beard taunted his opponent by dancing around the ring and daring him to throw more punches.
And more of a pro style than he is a tough man. Right, because Bean just wants to punch it out, just smiling through this round. Looking to load up that time. Beard says, no, you hit me on the shoulder. Sideways by the right hand from
However, Butterbean was not having any of it and decided to teach Beard a hard lesson by knocking him out brutally in round 3.
Oh, the big right hand, and that dropped him, and I mean dropped him. Bean's been waiting for that shot, and there was nothing fluke about that. That's it. Significant fact. And it's a clean right hand right on the chin. I mean, woo-wee. There it is, good shot. Boy, was it a good shot, isn't it?
New Zealand rivals Andre Mikhailovich and Alex Hanan met in a grudge match in June 2021. Hanan threatened to finish off his opponent with fingers pointed like a gun during the weigh-in.
What can we expect tomorrow night? Fireworks. That's it. Yeah. Bombs. Bombs away. Can we expect any fireworks here at the press conference, at the weigh-in? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what he's gonna, whatever he does. I'll just, he's gonna do what he's gonna do, man. I'll do what I do,
The bad blood did not end there, as Hanan once again landed a cheap shot on Mikhailovich during the pre-fight ring announcement, but Mikhailovich remained unfazed.
Not in the spirit of at all happy with being punched in the stomach at the touching of gloves.
Barely a minute into the second round, Mikhailovich forced Hanan to a knee with a short left hook.
Good hook there from Mikhailovich, and down goes Hanan. Massive left hook from Andre Mikhailovich.
Hanan got up and fought back bravely, but Mikhailovich forced him to his knee again before ending the fight with a series of unanswered punches.
There's the hook again, and he goes again. The second knockdown in this second round for Andre Mikhailovich. He wobbles back up. 35 seconds to finish. And he takes another shot and more. And here they come, and there's the stoppage.
In 2008, IBF middleweight champion Arthur Abraham and Edison Miranda met in a rematch to settle their rivalry.
Shake hands. God bless. Out winging. Abraham wants to start faster, but Abraham's folks can. Abraham keeps his hand. That's to prevent you first fight. And still astonished that the Miranda couldn't drop Abraham in his horrible condition. Right hand by Miranda. He's got Abraham where Abraham doesn't want to be. Deep in the.
Following a tentative first 2 rounds, Abraham began to open up more and hurt Miranda in the 3rd round.
Here in the early going, big right hand on the jaw by Abraham. That was his.
However, Miranda simply responded by blocking his opponent. In round 4, Abraham connected with a brutal right-left combination that dropped Miranda hard to the canvas.
Right hand,
Miranda gamely got up to continue fighting, but Abraham dropped him for the 2nd time with another left hand. Once again, Miranda rose to his feet, but Abraham went for the kill and ended the fight for good.
He's down 2 times here. He's down for a 3rd time, and it's over.
And so when he was in trouble, his defense failed him. Abraham, very smart, just cranking up those hooks. He knew that punch would land. Every time he threw that hook, it was getting in, and that was the end of the fight, the 3rd and final knockdown, and the end of Miranda's hope to get revenge.
A bruising assault.
In May 2009, Nasihani made his professional debut against Darius Bala in a scheduled 6-round bout. Bala made a provocative gesture to Haye in the opening round. Haye clearly did not appreciate this gesture as he immediately unleashed brutal punishment on Bala, prompting the referee to step in to stop the contest. In December 1991, Riddick Bowe and Elijah Tillery met for the vacant WBC Continental Americas heavyweight title. During the pre-fight instruction, Tillery taunted Bowe by making funny mouth gestures at him.
He goes to neutral corner and remains until I tell him to come out. Okay, and he questions blue corner and he questions red corner. Let's get it on, gang.
To shake up his career. And we saw in the earlier fight how emotion can hurt a fighter like Keely Thompson, who was so angry that Sharon...
An infuriated Bowe unleashed brutal punishment on his opponent and floored him at the end of round 1.
Wow. Going for double figures tonight. Carl Milliken, the referee, they go at it again.
Meanwhile, Tillery continued to taunt Bowe after the bell, leading to a brawl.
There's the bell, and now some extra... Oh, a little kickboxing by Elijah Tillery. Bowe won't stand for that. Rock Newman, the manager of Riddick Bowe, and a tag team comes in, and Elijah Tillery does a 360.
Tillery was eventually disqualified for kicking Bowe in the groin.
Has disqualified Principal Elijah Tillery with a flagrant kick. Therefore, the winner by disqualification and still undefeated, and the brand new WBC Continental Heavyweight Champion, Riddick Big Daddy Bowe.
In this battle of undefeated super lightweights, British rivals Josh Taylor and O'Hara Davies met for the Commonwealth and WBC silver titles. Davies had much to say before the fight and claimed he was better than his opponent.
I hit harder than him, I'm a lot sharper than him, and I'm a lot smarter than him.
I think that's quite funny.
You've never seen me get hurt, you've never seen me take a count, you've never seen me really get hit. How he thinks that he's going to be knocking me out, I don't understand. Don't get any judges because they're not going to be needed.
If there's no need for the judges, it's not me, it's getting knocked out. There's only one winner and that's me, Josh Taylor.
I think he's a bum. I think his coach is a bum. I think his whole team's a bum. I think all the Cyclone promotions that are here, I think they're all bums. And you know, so on fight night, I'm ready to shut him up.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking mug. You fucking mug. You fucking
The two also engaged in a brief scuffle during the face-off.
Ready to take on the world, Alex Arthur.
Yeah, we should have.
However, when it was time to fight, Davies had little to offer as Taylor dominated the entire fight. Davies was down at the end of round 3 but was saved by the bell.
Beautiful movement from Josh Taylor. Davies is staggered. Taylor has him in the corner. Davies is down. Bell's gone.
Taylor sent Davies down again in round 7, but he could not be saved by the bell this time around.
Looks for that big right again. Oh, he's done a huge shot. Right hook from Taylor. O'Hara Davies down for the second time.
For the money. Beautiful shot from Taylor.
Speed, feet, timing. Is this his moment? Davies turns his back. Howard Foster stops it. Josh Taylor proves his point. Josh Taylor reaches for the stars with a stoppage that few thought possible.
In March 2017, Uzbekistan's Kudrantilla Abdukakorov challenged Zimbabwean Charles Manui for his WBC silver welterweight title. The African champion promised that he wouldn't let his title fall into the hands of an inexperienced fighter.
I don't underrate any boxer. Any gun can kill. I'm ready for him. He's not a weak boxer. He's a boxer like me. But I'm a champion. I've got the history. I always protect WBC. I don't allow a boxer who have less than 10 fights to be a champion of the world. Never, 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 never. You must work hard for it. Thank you.
Unfortunately, Manui's experience in showboating were not enough to stop Abdukakorov. The Uzbek challenger floored Manui twice in the opening round to become the new champion. In October 2017, Samir of Ghana faced compatriot Banku in a cruiserweight bout. The unbeaten Banku mouthed off against Samir before the bout and promised to stop him.
I want to tell him that I will train him very hard to stop Basti. Want more of him and go more bad. I will stop this guy Francis because I'm training hard. I know my training.
However, Banku could not back his claims with action. The hard-hitting Samir knocked Banku into the ropes in the third round. Although Banku managed to survive the knockdown, Samir ended things for good in round 7 with another left hand. In December 2015, Naoya Inoue defended his WBO junior bantamweight title against Filipino Warlito Parenas. The challenger had no clear game plan, but he hoped to cause Inoue to make mistakes by clowning and taunting the challenger.
スピードありますね。スピードありますね。初めに威嚇しようって感じですね。強い、俺のパンチは強いんだぞっていうことで威嚇してますね。右から左、前に出てきましたが、やっぱり1ラウンドはね、よく見た方がいいしね。いいです。さあこの辺りは井上尚弥、まだ第1ラウンドですが、どう感じているのか。今はガードの上から攻めていく。ちょっと笑ったパレナスチャレンジャー。
However, this turned out to be a great mistake as Inoue switched to monster mode and floored Parenas less than a minute into round 2. Parenas barely made it to his feet before Inoue floored him again. Following a 3-year stint in jail, Mike Tyson returned to the ring in August 1995 to face the once defeated Peter McNeilly. McNeilly mocked Tyson during the press conference and vowed to stop the former undisputed heavyweight champion.
Keep laughing, keep laughing. Real funny, huh? If any one of you that doesn't respect me or what I'm doing or what I've been doing for the last 3 months since we've been announced, and going against a guy like this, you'd have a big dump in your pants. I'm Hurricane Peter McNeilly from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass. But if you haven't made your pay-per-view arrangements yet, make them soon, because remember what happens when I wrap you in my cocoon.
Thank you. Moment before you go out into the ring, your thoughts before you get in with Mike Tyson. This is for my grandfathers, my grandmothers, my father, my mother, current
McNeilly, my three brothers, last but not least, Snubby.
Mr. McNeilly, what was it that you have told your son?
And last but not least, midfield.
On his movement the past few months, and here we go. And McNeilly, as advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson. Down goes McNeilly. Seconds into the first round.
Although McNeilly made a lot of threats, it quickly became obvious that he was no match for Iron Mike, who won the fight in round 1.
Because they were starting to butt heads. Oh, Tyson with a left hook, a right uppercut. Down goes McNeilly again.
He's very hurt. He can barely stand up.
They want Tyson to go to the neutral corner. What's going on? The round's still going on.
Correct. That was not correct. That was not correct.
He quit. That's it. He quit.
In 2010, longtime super middleweight IBF champion Lucien Butte defended his championship against Edison Miranda. The challenger had no answer for Butte's assault, but decided to taunt the challenger in the 3rd round. Miranda lowered his guard and called for more shots as he clowned around in the middle of the ring. Miranda got what he deserved moments later as Butte viciously knocked him out with the left uppercut. No one comes close to Ricardo Mayorga when it comes to trash talking and showboating. In the build-up to his bout against Felix Trinidad in 2004, Mayorga said many nasty things about his opponent.
Knockout in 9. Le pasó a De La Hoya, a Rollón. He goes, it was Oscar, it was then Roy Jones, and now this old wrecked and rusty car is next. He's going down. That's how I'm going to have you, October 2nd. You see yourself here? That's how you're going to be. He goes, and your dad's going to...
Because of all the pageantry, a great deal of time since...
Mayorga continued his crazy antics when the two finally met by dancing around the ring and mocking Trinidad.
But this is his first time at middleweight, so...
Now he tastes Trinidad's left hook. And this is a Mayorga tactic. He drops his hands and says, come on, hit me. Did it with Forrest, does it here with Tito Trinidad.
He also told us it was a trick because when you can see he don't carry the weight as good as he does the welterweight division.
If Tito was waiting for Mayorga to tire, it's an effective piece of tactic as he wobbles Mayorga.
The 3-division champion was unfazed by Mayorga's tactics. Trinidad gradually broke Mayorga down over 8 rounds and battered his face.
And tries to finish. Huge cut under Mayorga's left eye.
Although Mayorga initially proved tough to crack, Trinidad emerged victorious in the 8th round after flooring Mayorga 3 times in the round.
The storm again, Trinidad hits him flush with an uppercut.
Oh, that's it.
Body shot.
That's the body shot.
Body shot.
I told you the body shot would have done it a long time ago. Body shot would have finished the job a long time ago, Jim.
Ricardo Mayorga tries to unload the arsenal against Trinidad. Trinidad comes back. Mayorga's on the canvas a second time. Rope in the neutral corner. Now he has to climb back down.
I told him about something to do it, Jim.
No pre-knockdown rule in effect. Another savage left hook by Trinidad. Mayorga goes down for the third time, and Steve Smoker.
In 2018, 20-year-old lightweight Ryan Garcia took on Raulio Rodriguez in his 17th professional bout. During the pre-fight face-off, Rodriguez tried to intimidate his much younger opponent by pushing him and mouthing off against him.
Slowed for him, though, of late. Let's see if he was up.
Rodriguez continued taunting Garcia during the fight.
Do that conventionally. Garcia goes nicely to the body.
But Garcia responded by quickly knocking Rodriguez down in the first round.
For one of the announcing teams, good hook, and Rodriguez goes down.
However, this was not enough to stop Rodriguez from clowning around the ring.
Hands down, daring Garcia to punch. Look, anything that might throw the blue chip prospect off his game, I guess you've got to try, and who knows, perhaps it will. Lightning fast hook from Garcia. Rodriguez never able to even turn around. He turned him into a southpaw. Getting wild and woolly.
Oh, yes. You know, the fans get upset about this sometimes if it's not effective.
Trying to get by that extended left hand, and he does. Right hand and a hook by Garcia. Rodriguez says he's not hurt, but his head is getting whacked.
But in round 5, Garcia, having had enough of his opponent's taunting, decided to teach him a lesson by knocking him out senseless.
Hard right hand. Wow. How did he weather that? Another one. And a hook, and down he goes.
This is over.
Ron Lipton got to...
In March 2017, British rivals Tony Bellew and David Haye met in a grudge match. Both men started a scuffle during the press conference where Haye managed to land a left hook on Bellew.
Daniel, leave the boxer alone! Hey, there's no need for that! Defend yourself at all times. Just them up.
Haye continued to showboat during the fight by putting his hands behind his back and calling for more punches.
By Dennis Stevenson, but he is in the form. He's showing a shot for speed. Shane McGregor will just be hoping somehow Bellew punches himself out. And Haye can land a couple. His hands are down.
Here's why Bellew won't punch himself out.
Then, in round 10, Haye attempted to land a cheap shot, but Bellew quickly dodged the shot and caused Haye to miss widely.
Oh, can he offers the hand? Haye wheels in, tries to get...
Having had enough, Bellew decided to teach Haye a lesson by knocking him through the ropes in the 11th round.
There's no power in them punches. This is where Tony needs him. Oh, Bellew's shots. And down goes Haye.
To his credit, Haye made it to his feet, but his corner threw in the towel to save him from further punishments.
The towel's gone in. And Tony Bellew causes a seismic shock in world boxing as he rips up the script and ends the war of words, and there is the respect, and everyone should applaud that. David Haye was valiant until the end. The warrior in him wouldn't make him quit, but Tony Bellew kept his cool, and I'll tell you what, he has won a fight that virtually nobody picked him to win. One of the biggest upsets.
Former New Zealand's rugby league player Sonny Williams faced Clarence Tilman for the vacant New Zealand's heavyweight championship. There was a lot of bad blood between the two men heading into the bout, including a brawl at the weigh-in.
To their fight. The scene.
However, Williams put an end to their rivalry with an emphatic first-round knockout victory.
Good left. Oh my God, Sonny go right.
got to go down the first round. And Sonny Bull arrived as a boxer. Wow. And Tilman looks like it's all over. And you can look again for yourself. The fans love it. They're on their feet. It actually exploded here at the Portland Event Centre. People were jumping into the ring. The Team Mundim are in the ring. People were jumping into the ring. The Team Mundim are in the ring.
In April 2016, Olympic gold medalist Anthony Joshua got his first shot at a world title against American newly crowned IBF heavyweight champion Charles Martin. Before the fight, Martin boastfully vowed to stop the challenger.
You in front of me now, you see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get right over you. I'm gonna step right over you. I walk this earth like a god, so I'm gonna knock him out, period.
That's champ talk. I like that.
Okay, let's start the fight.
Unfortunately, he could not back his words with action as Joshua claimed an easy second-round knockout victory to become the new champion.
The left, got him! Right hand on the floor. Martin looks into his corner as if to say, what on earth was that? Now he's looking at taking every second he can. But Josh and floor, and there's still a minute 40 left in this second round. And he's down again on the brink here. Strolls into the corner as if to say, job done. And Martin looks like he's been wrecked.
He's never been decked before. You know, to have that first experience happen here in front of 20,000 people in a fight,
he could get close enough.
And he was coming forward as well. He'll have absorbed even more.
Counter. He was having no success in the first round as Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, he's smiling as he's on the floor.
In June 1990, Anthony Hembrick faced Booker T. Ward for the vacant IBF USBA light heavyweight title. Hembrick, who was unbeaten in 14 fights, put on an entertaining show for his ring entrance.
Out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks with red and blue trim. He weighed in at 174 pounds, fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, with a
be a very popular fighter over the horizon. He has come along quickly. Last time we saw him, he looked extremely loose, very confident, and he puts on a show. A professional, but tonight we built Booker T. Ward, and that was not part of the program.
But unfortunately for Hembrick, he could have saved some energy for the actual fight. Hembrick was humiliated and knocked down 3 times in the first round as he suffered his first career loss.
That Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, and he has the smile wiped off his face. It may be over.
He's not going to beat the count. Hembrick is still hurt.
Struggling to his feet.
I feel like a champ, he said.
Booker T. right on top of Hembrick. He could smell it now. Hembrick, no balance, goes down. Struggling to survive. He says he's okay.
He is
hurt.
Survive
the 20 seconds. It is over. 3 strikes and you're out.
And he's showing us why, because he has got some power. We knew that he was a good body puncher, and reaching up to the head, he was able to use that power too. Here is a look at the second knockdown. Anthony Hembrick still out from the first knockdown. They asked him if he's okay, and he said, man, I am great, I'm fine, I'm in good shape. Well, he wasn't in good shape. He wasn't ready to continue. Booker T. Ward sensed that Hembrick was hurt there. He didn't even hit him, and Hembrick went down. And the third knockdown is the one that they decided to call it all. Look at the face of Anthony Hembrick. He's showing the pain, he's showing the agony, one punch, and Anthony Hembrick is out of this fight.
In this scheduled 4-round welterweight bout, Greg Jackson took on Cornelius Whitlock.
Touch close now, come on, fighting at the belt.
Whitlock floored Jackson heavily in the second round with a big right hand. Whitlock began celebrating too early by showing off some dance moves. Unfortunately for Whitlock, he should have saved some energy as Jackson quickly recovered and returned the favor in round 3.
To the distance of the shorter man Whitlock.
And now a right hand reigns in from Jackson as he's on the attack, and he comes back and wins it with a TKO. What a turnaround by Greg Jackson.
Behaved like a, well, right now that dancing, I don't know about that, but flying. And here you go down below, and again, that time you saw Jackson gave up his height, but kept enough range where he was getting extension on those punches and got the job done. And then showed that he thinks he can dance.
Thank you for watching this video. Let us know which of these videos is your favorite in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell icon.